up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Brown Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tomash. This is Taya.
Hey.
And today we are on Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 13, Children of the Forest. So last we left off, Hanji figured out that something's going on in these restaurants because Yelena's been pulling strings for Zeke and been side talking to Eren, and we're not really believing anything she says right now. We've come to deduct that most of the other Marley and Eldians didn't know that what she was up to. They didn't really know anything about her, but they all knew that they wanted to be free. So she and Zeke's other loyal followers probably have set some stuff up. Yelena put some people in, convinced the scouts and the military or whatever, the government, to put certain Marleyans in restaurants and stuff. And then they've been, talking about this wine and stuff. So I think it has something to do with how Zeke, can transform these people into Titans. I don't know exactly what that is. We're about to find out. Gabi and Falco with Sasha's parents are now in one of those restaurants. So I imagine the story's about to pick up there.
And the Car Titan is inside the walls.
How did I forget? Yes, the Car Titan is here, which means the others are here. Annie right now is, there's so much to talk about. I mean, the scouts are split in half. Eren has a cult. They're going after Zeke and possibly Historia. Like, everything's bad. Annie's probably not being guarded right now, because their forces are divided. There could be an attack from inside their walls. Like, everything can just go really wrong right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to jump into this and see what happens. Full and other reactions are on Patreon, because I can feel the ignorance about to start in this episode. I can feel it.
This is at the farm.
Sasha's village, I believe.
Run, lady, run.
What is that?
It's called a gas weapon. The gas was made with some of my spinal fluid.
What?
Inhaling even a small amount makes any subjects of Ymir freeze up, lose control of their bodies, and then fall unconscious. This also etches a coordinate inside them. I use this path to send the power of the Titans to said coordinate. And that's why the people of that village transformed into obedient Titans.
This is a flashback to how that happened to his mom.
But it's clear that those lives meant nothing to you.
Doubt you were well liked by the ladies.
You're wrong, but...
Captain Levi! What?
Is that G?
Are you serious?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Zeke, no.
Huh?
Zeke, no. It's about time he about to spring into action. But okay, so he's saying he used gas from his spinal fluid to turn them because it leaves them immobile. So what if they probably put his spinal fluid in the wine?
Yeah, probably. I probably did that.
So that's what they're drinking, his spinal fluid.
It's Levi, he's drinking tea.
Yeah, Levi didn't drink it. So now he's going to be able to turn all the scouts that are here that have been drinking that into Titans.
Yep.
He's about to attack Levi. It's inevitable. He's not on our side. And Levi can take him. The problem is Levi outnumbered is going to have a harder time. And you already know Levi uses tons of gas by his fight style. So he could be running himself low on supplies. I mean, he might have theirs depending on if their ODM gear falls off him or if it gets destroyed when they turn, but
it takes a couple minutes to switch.
I know. He ain't gonna have that time. No, he won't. He won't have no time. This is bad.
He can grab him and run and get from a distance and then hurry up and switch. But I don't know.
This is gonna be brutal, sister. I hope Eren gets there. In a way, I kind of want Eren to get there just so Levi has some backup.
Right.
Kaya, is there actually a Marleyan prisoner of war working at this place? Yeah, he's here for sure, so get a grip. And watch out, because soldiers eat here too.
I like how she's come to trust her. I wonder if Gabi gonna find out this is Sasha's family, the one she killed.
The Browse's eldest was the girl who saved me from a Titan. They met Niccolo at her grave and got to talking. She loved his cooking, so he offered to treat them to the meal he'll never get to make her. He didn't say this, but personally, I think they were in love.
Well, if you like that, then just wait till you get
The
to the
wine.
main dish.
You just put wine in food.
Nickel.
I don't think all. Yeah, they do that a lot actually, but I don't think it's in every wine.
I've heard a whole lot of talk about this
Don't you
wine.
drink that?
It's so nice that it's only served to high-ranking members of the military.
Oh, yeah? Well, aren't we high-ranking members of the Scouts?
Sure are. I'd say we've earned a quick
Oh,
sip of
God.
liquid luxury.
Y'all about to have to fight.
Don't touch that!
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, calm
mhm.
down, man.
Wine of this quality would be wasted on Eldians, understand?
What? What's with you? I can't believe you're still spouting that crap. It sounds to me like you've forgotten your place here. On this island, you're just
A filthy POW? Guess that makes us even yet, Eldian devil.
What?
Huh?
And y'all
What
let
is
him
that
go?
guy's problem?
Well, he just saved them, so I'm kind of thankful he did that.
I mean, yes, but why? Why did he save them?
How'd a pair of warrior candidates like you even get here?
These island devils raided Liberio about a month ago. This might be hard to believe, but we actually fought our way onto the airship they used to retreat and got taken prisoner.
Did you kill anyone?
Uh-oh. They killed Sasha. He's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I brought
Because
her
they were
down.
in love.
I've only rid the world of
Oh,
a few
goodness.
devils so far. But I give you my
Gabi!
word. Our real revenge
Wait.
hasn't even started yet.
Yep.
Help's coming. And when the army gets here, these cowards will...
Stop!
He about to bust up all over her
You're
head.
the little wretch who murdered Sasha!
Oh!
Dang, why did he have to jump in the way of everything?
Hey! Falco! Falco, are you okay?
He better not have just killed Falco. Oh my god. I can't tell if that's wine or blood.
Yes, he punched her.
Yeah, but I'm mad about. Oh my god, I'm mad about.
What are you doing up in Mia?
Mia here's been keeping secrets from you. One being that she was the one who murdered Sasha.
I don't feel bad for her, but I feel bad for Falco.
She's the reason your daughter's gone.
Your daughter?
Yeah, the people who've been treating you with luxury,
Take it, Mr.
you
Browse.
killed their daughter.
Go ahead. If you can't bring yourself to kill her, then I can do it for you. As the father, it's your call.
He ain't gonna do that because that's not what Sasha wanted, and that's not what she stepped for.
Leave Falco out of this, please!
What, is this brat someone special to you? Is that why he tried to protect you earlier? Well, I used to care about someone too. A dirt-blooded Eldian, a descendant of devils. Her name was Sasha Browse. She was amazing, and you stole her from me.
I've lost people too! Your Sasha Browse shot 2 friends of mine! She gunned them both down as they were protecting their home! That's why I took revenge on her! She's the one who started it!
Shut the hell up! Who cares how it started?
Wake up! Open your eyes! You're supposed to be a Marleyan soldier! That she-devil must have bewitched you somehow! Fight! Don't let the devils win!
This is a mess.
Give me that knife.
Give it to him.
It is tough because
Really?
everybody's like, they started it, they did this, they did that. That's what wars are. Like, no one's ever in the right. Like, we're all trying to justify something here. He ain't gonna kill her. I don't believe that. I'll be shocked.
Listen, Mr. Browse, this isn't right. Please drop the knife.
Sasha left our forest and our island behind to fight some distant enemy, to shoot folks and get shot. She left our forest, but it turns out she just traded it for a bigger one. The same rule of kill or be killed still applied. I reckon Sasha died because she wandered in that forest for too long. We gotta get the children out of that forest, at the very least. Or else there's nothing gonna stop this from happening again. Good. Okay, slow and steady does it, Lisa.
Right. Show me your wounds.
I don't understand. Do you really not hate me?
She was gonna murder her.
Stop. Calm down.
Say my name! I thought you were my friend!
I think we should go. Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh my. This is a mess. Gabi just, I'm glad. She deserves every bit of this. Feel bad. I mean, she does, but I understand her point of view too. But she's too unwilling to change her ways. That's why I'm having a hard time
Rinse that kid's
sympathizing
mouth
with
out
her.
with water.
Yeah.
Some of the wine got into it. Although, it's probably too
She's about to
late.
tell him about this, yeah.
Pause.
How you feel about the whole Gabi thing?
I'm glad that she got to go into the family of the person she killed. I'm so glad. My favorite part with this whole thing that just happened was the girl with blonde hair running up to her because she was helping her. She was her friend. And I feel like Gabi really did feel how they felt until the person that she trusted, I guess, ran up on her with the knife. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Oh yeah, I think Gabi underestimated how much compassion our people have. She so badly has grown up like hating them, and then she does stuff to them, and she can't understand why they don't hate her back. Why even after they know she killed Sasha, Mika still said, "Let me see your wounds," or "Are you okay?" She's still trying to help her. Like, she can't understand. Like, she feels like everybody should hate each other because of what we're doing to each other. She's not understanding that, these people can be compassionate to me. Ever since I've been here, everybody's been nothing but nice, even though I killed one of their people, somebody who meant dearly to so many people. We have a few people who are extremists and will beat you up. People have tried to kill her, as we just seen with Sasha's love and then Sasha's sister. There are people like that who will kill you. But a lot of people are going to show you compassion. Her dad perfectly would have put it like very well. Like, he sent her off to knowing she could die at any time. Like, I don't think he, like, I feel like if you have somebody who's fighting a war, it's unrealistic to think they're invincible, that they can't die. So I think in a way, if you're sending your child off to fight in a war, you have to mentally prepare that they could be killed. And then, he's had some time to grieve. And even in real life, people who murder other people, when the victim's family comes to them, a lot of times they're mad, but there are some people who have walked up to killers and said, "I forgive you. God still loves you." They say things like that, and they comfort them and they give them a release. And they do that so that these people, like Gabi, can feel bad, but that it can also heal and change and be rehabilitated. Because if you don't, you're kind of losing two lives in a sense. Some people like death to mean something, so they don't. If their loved one got killed, they don't want it to be for nothing. They don't want to just do an eye for an eye. So that's kind of what Sasha's father was trying to say. We need to help these children, not punish them. So that was interesting. I thought that was very beautifully written, and it brought some revelations about the wine, and that was one of Yelena's co-conspirators, and now he's going to tell them about the spinal fluid crap.
Yeah.
That's about the action. And literally, I'm guessing the last 3 episodes after this are all action. It's probably about to kick off now, and right at the end of this episode.
Towards the mid-end.
Yeah, we're already at the mid-end. We're 15 minutes in, so
yeah.
Only a 22-minute episode, so it's about to happen any second. But all right, let's continue this. Marleyan cuisine, the regional food of Marley, which consists largely of fish, shrimp, and other various shellfish, served deep-fried, steamed, marinated in stews with aromatic vegetables. The many styles of Marleyan cuisine are enjoyed by people worldwide. The famous red wine of Southern Marley is often used as a secret ingredient in their cuisine, but is paired with meals well. Like, remember when you said you threw the wine into the food? That's something they do in real life. They just mix wine in. But all right.
I've saved Eren again and again, watching more of my comrades die every time. I did that because I believed he was the best hope humanity had. This is where that belief has gotten me.
Oh boy.
Such bullshit. It's not even funny. The piece of shit we need to feed to a Titan is right beneath us.
Why the hell would Zeke Yeager's spinal fluid be in the wine?
I don't actually have proof. But still, they packed the first survey fleet to the brim with it.
We thought Zeke's spinal fluid caused paralysis, so when the wine caused no symptoms, we assumed it was safe.
Zeke's spinal fluid has been used in similar ways to tremendous effect. 10 years ago, Marley conquered a hostile nation's capital overnight. This was made possible by the sudden appearance of hundreds of Titans in the city. She must plan to use the same trick here.
Oh my God. Now, how do we get it out of these people?
Water.
No, they're just cleaning his mouth out.
Oh.
Falco didn't do anything, so kill me, not him. Okay?
We won't kill you.
Why not? I know you must want to.
Why would I want that? Always with the killing, it's like it's all you ever think about.
Yes.
Just like someone else I know.
Aaron.
Here.
Speaking of the devil,
No, his hand.
what did he
put his
do?
hand up like he's about to turn.
There you are, Commander.
No, like he already
What's going
turned.
on?
I'm glad you showed up. If anyone knows where Zeke's being held, it's you.
Oh, he brought his person.
And we promptly rejected it.
Oh.
We refused to negotiate with your military. Pixis would never leave the fate of the island in our hands willingly. And I agree. I'm sure that Pixis is frantically devising a plan to ambush Aaron and steal the Founder even as we speak.
You have quite the imagination. Flock, listen! We can't afford to waste time fighting amongst ourselves right now. Wine that's been tainted with Zeke's spinal fluid has been disseminated throughout the military. Zeke has us dancing in the palm of his hand. We have to stop him.
Actually, we don't. Sounds like those idiot MPs are gonna become even bigger idiots.
This is a mess.
Oh my gosh.
I never said that the MPs drank it.
Flock was behind
You're
us?
kidding. You knew? You let them drink that poison?
The fuck?
Keep it down, will ya? This is a family restaurant.
Does Aaron know about this? I can't see him being okay with this. But do I even really know who Aaron is right now? Like,
That was Flock. So you brought him here with you then?
his Flock's always
Yeah.
been extreme, so I believe him. He would do this. Look, she's shook. She don't even know it's dude. She
I
be-
wanted to talk with you too.
Oh my God.
As his supporters take Hanji and the others captive, Aaron stares intensely at Armin and Mikasa. He wants to talk. Next episode, Savagery.
Why is Levi looking like that?
Because it's time to fight. We in the last 3 episodes of this half the season. You know they usually take a couple episodes to fight. I
Yeah.
thought I'm very shocked it didn't happen at the end of this.
Yeah, same.
Like, I'm really shocked. But everybody knows everything now. Like, how can it not start next episode?
Except for everybody in the forest. And like, Aaron is lying. He don't want to just talk, because if you wanted to talk, why'd you cut your hand? Like,
He's threatening them. You
right.
try anything, I'm going to well, I don't think he'd kill them. I don't think he could, even if he wanted to. Mikasa's far too powerful, and so is Armin. If he hurts Armin, Armin will turn. Even if he doesn't intend to, he'll turn. And he'd kill everybody, which would... Aaron doesn't want to hurt his friends. I can't believe Aaron's that far gone to where he would want to hurt them. And Mikasa wouldn't hurt him anyway.
We don't even have our 3DM gear on us.
Our 3DM?
3D. Huh?
You mean our ODM?
ODM. Yeah. Our ODM. Our ODM gear on us. So we can't even do anything.
And they got guns.
Right.
They're not even using swords. They have guns. Like, they're not playing. Like, and part of me feels like, and what's so crazy about this whole situation is Zeke got a plan, Aaron got a plan, Pixis got a plan, Flock, if you ask me, has his own plan. Everybody got a plan. And Like, what the heck? Nope, everybody's plan can't go right. I mean, the Marlians have a plan. Like, they're here with Cart Titans. So, like, everybody has a plan right now. So it's all about whose plan is about to work right now, or what's going to happen when all these plans collide and interfere with each other, because somebody's not going to win this. Hanji had a plan. They rejected her idea. But I was more so Pixis's idea. But, like, really, like, because I'm obviously guessing he said, let's work with Eren because he knew there were traitors in the room that would report any secret planning. So he's probably, Pixis is only meeting with people he trusts, which makes sense. I think Flock was right in that sense that Eren's doing that because, you know, they're about to kill Eren. They're all ready to kill Eren and replace him, which he's not going to let happen. I hate that he made himself the enemy, like, to them. And I don't want to believe he's an enemy, but, like, look at what he's doing. Like, I'm going to have a hard time defending this guy right now. Like, I can understand going to Marley and attacking after everything they've done, but now you turning your own people against each other. You're leaving yourself susceptible to attacks. You're not listening to reason. Like, dude, what are you doing here?
And you turned all those MPs, they're about to be turned into Titans, and they're going to kill innocent people as soon as they turn.
I want to believe Eren doesn't know about that. Because how could you...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Maybe it's his followers know about it, and they're hiding it from Eren to make Eren seem like he knows about it. I don't know.
Sometimes there's a leader, and then there's a second in command, which is clearly Flock, and the second in command generally has his own ideas that the leader might not necessarily agree with. I see it in a lot of shows. So yes, they're gonna in front of their leader, their boss, they're gonna suck up to them and do whatever they ask. But on the secret, they still commit. The second in command commands everybody else just as the leader does. You're right. The only person he's not controlling is the leader, Eren. So therefore, he can get them to do his bidding. He can get them to shut up about whatever he needs to shut up, and he can get his own agendas crossed and simply say, "Oh, Eren said let's do this because all the people trust Flock because he's the second in command."
Okay.
So Eren could very well not know about it. I'd like to think he's not okay with his own people turning into Titans. Like, that's not okay. Like, I mean, I know they don't like the MPs. I know they don't like the scouts and all that. Like, I know they really could care less about them, but it's not just them. Other fellow scouts have now drinking that. Like, you really can't be so far gone to where you want to deconstruct your own military. That is the first thing to do when you want to destroy a civilization, is destroy its government. Imagine our United States without no government, no law enforcement, nobody to protect us. Everybody would
crazy.
Yes, and that's what's going to happen here. Their forces are divided, right? They're split in half. Eren has half, the military has half. Now you're telling me at least half the military are about to turn into Titans? That leaves the good Hanji and the rest of them with like a fraction of a fight force. So now not only is Cart Titan, probably Reiner, all the other Titans about to attack right now, including Zeke, about to come and destroy everything here. On top of that, they're going to have regular Titans running around just killing people. We don't have a military to protect them. We all know, like, the scouts are pretty much the only group capable of taking out anything. None of the other forces. I think there's not even a garrison regiment anymore. I'm pretty sure they said the garrison regiment is done. So it's just the military, police, and the scouts.
I don't know. I think so.
I believe they said the garrison regiment is done. So there's only 2 regiments, and now it's like this many people left. When it was this many people, now it's this many people because Eren has this many, and this many is about to turn. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, because the regiments, when we met up with the other leader of the other, I don't know.
He was like one of the former leaders of the garrison.
Only the scouts and another force was there.
The MPs, the military police. Yeah, it's only the military police and the scouts. And if all basically it seems like all the high-ranking members, if not all the military police, are about to turn the Titans. So that leaves just the scouts to fight. Levi, their best fighter, is gone. He's in the forest about to have a showdown with Zeke and all those Titans there. The town, the walls are about to be attacked by Marley And we have Eren, Mikasa, Hanji, our OGs that are oil, fighting force, but like it seems like they're about to be kind of arrested by Eren. So it's like Eren's gonna be our only defense here, and I don't know what he's planning because like I don't know. Like I don't know if he still wants to do the rumbling. I don't know. We don't know anything about Eren. Like, how do we go from this story being about Eren to me now in season 4? I don't know anything about Eren. Like, he's a new character right now, and he's becoming the villain, and that's just not something I'm used to. I don't know. And so this conversation, they've been hyping up between Mikasa and Armin and Eren. They've been talking about trying to get to him to talk to him. So they about to talk next episode. So I want to see what they're going to talk about.
Yeah. We should just watch it right now.
We could. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait for the dub. I know. We've been waiting this long. Because if that was the case, we could have finished 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, I just enjoy the dub so much because, like, it blows my mind.
Tired of blocking people left and right.
Well, you still got to block them because the manga came out and they're the final episode. So everybody knows. Well, everybody that reads it knows how it ends. So they're trying to spoil people. So keep them blocked because they're going to try to spoil the ending for you. And we come too far into the journey to be spoiled.
Right.
But yeah, just craziness. And like you said, they don't have their ODM gear. So if they got to fight Eren here, they can't. Like, what are they going to do without their gear? No
Right.
swords, no guns, no nothing. You can't.
And he knows all to defeat that we used to defeat Reiner and Basil.
The only thing I can see is if when they attack, Eren lets them go purposely just to fight alongside them. Just to have extra people fighting with them. He could do that. I mean, Eren has the army in himself, and Eren is extremely powerful with all these Titans. He can defend the home front, but, a lot of people are going to die, just put it that way. And Levi now wants to kill Eren, which is bad because you don't want them two going at it. You just don't, because they're two powerful characters. Like, in the beginning, I can say, yeah, Levi would whoop Eren even with his attack Titan, no problem, but Eren got some abilities now. Eren can harden, he can crystallize his entire neck, he can create weapons with a thought, he can transform multiple times now without even losing a breath. Like, Eren he's strong now. Like, he's not a pushover. And I'm not saying Levi got any weaker and less strong, but I'm saying you ain't ever seen Levi take down a Colossal Armor Titan by himself. Right. He took down Zeke, but that was about it. I'm not doubting his skills, but it's going to be a hell of a fight. So, this is a mess. And this was a really emotional episode too. Like with Gabi, like I found myself, and I didn't want to be, but I found myself feeling so bad for Gabi. And even though I say, and I still in my heart feel like I don't like her, but I know what she's been through, and I do feel bad for her. But at the same time, like Armin says, like all you keep saying is killing, killing, killing. Like it doesn't end. You said, like, you remind me of Eren. And she's a female Eren, just hell-bent on revenge and angry and bitter. And watching the people around you die and suffer, and it just makes you more. And then the only difference is her enemies are giving her compassion. And she can't fathom it. Like, she can't understand why she's not being hated right now. And she's just been treated with love and care. And, like, everybody's like, I don't know why I saved you. I shouldn't, but I did. And I am, because that's just who I am. And she's like, the
only you
know how their eyes get big.
Yeah.
She's like, she can't.
Like dark marks on their eye. Yeah. The only person that should be really like angry about losing everyone, Levi. I mean, he's lost the most out of everybody we know. Like lost everybody, whole squad.
I mean, I'd say I mean, yeah, I think everybody's lost a lot. I mean, Mikasa
Yeah.
had to watch her parents be murdered. Eren had to kill his own dad and didn't know it until he got his abilities and his memories. And then, you know, he watched his mom die as a kid and couldn't do anything. So they've been through some stuff.
They have.
But you know, Eren in the beginning, he had people dying for him. So you got to imagine the guilt that had. Levi had people he fought alongside with and died. You know, they died fighting with him, but Eren had people die for him. So that's the other thing. And I can see why people are going to be bitter towards Eren. It's like, we've been sacrificing our lives for you, saving you, ready to die for you, and you treat us like this? This is how you do us? This is what we're doing? And I'm even questioning Eren, like, what are you doing, bruh? But I'm not going to hate him yet. I wouldn't hate him at all. I can disagree with him and still like his character because
he's Eren.
Yeah. Right. It's weird to switch from liking somebody for so long to just like, oh, I'm supposed to not like you now, but I kind of still like you, even though you're going crazy. But I don't know. This show is so weird how they make you feel for these characters in 22 minutes. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's crazy. You have anything else to say?
No, we can close this one out. I'm just ready for the next one. I'm ready for next week. This is good. This is getting good, but I'm not ready for it to end. I'm not.
Definitely not.
We're gonna have to wait till next year for part 2. It's crazy, but all right.
Like 2 years because it's towards the end of the year, so that's 2 years.
Not necessarily. They said winter 2022, so that could mean January. January still winter. Or February. But if that's not what they mean, and they mean the end of next year, the end of next year, I'm gonna die internally, slowly. But I feel like this show's so in demand, I feel like they would speed up the process and put the money towards it, especially now that the manga is officially done, and they already knew what the ending was gonna be, so I'm sure they were been working on the animation for a while. Mm-hmm. I know it takes a while, but yeah, but thank you guys for watching. We're excited to continue this journey and see how this is slowly coming to a close, at least halfway through. So be sure to let us know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the Patreon for full and early reactions.
And we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye.